Welcome to Angel and Fairy Insights. I'm Courtney Long, angel communicator and fairy expert, and today we are working with the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the fairies really want to come through, especially today, to help us to believe in ourselves and to be free to be ourselves. So I'm calling on God, Source, Spirit, Universe, and our angels and fairies, asking for guidance and what we need to know right now. Here's our two cards. First card that comes up is the Three of Summer. And the card says, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, and friends you cherish. And the first thing that the angels and fairies are showing is an explosion of energy coming from the solar plexus, from our upper stomach and our power center. And they are saying there is something very special emerging in your life. I don't know if you've been feeling this, that feels like something's been calling you forward, something way beyond yourself. This could be your mission, your life purpose, just simply your soul, your intuition, the divine calling you forward. And it feels like for all of us, we're getting this big upgrade. And this is the image that the angels are showing me. They're showing it's like if we've been seeing the world in black and white, now it's time to see the world in color, that everything can be more alive, that you really can step into a higher vibration, that you can be happy and joyful and abundant. And this is very, very important. The angels and especially the fairies are saying it's essential to believe that you can have what you truly desire, what your soul is guiding you to experience. You can have a good life and you can accomplish your mission here. It takes believing in yourself. Just like we might believe in the fairies or believe in the angels and believe that life can be magical, the key is believing in yourself, believing that you are here on earth for a purpose and that you've got the gifts, the resources, the finances, everything that you need in order to accomplish your mission and in order to manifest what you're being guided to manifest. So believe, believe, believe. And then this card really actually continues this theme that we've had lately of celebration, celebrating what's happening, celebrating and praising the good things in your life, celebrating and praising the challenges because they're helping you to grow. But they're saying something is calling you forward, and they're showing me almost like a string, like you're being pulled. It kind of reminds me like being pulled forward by a string. And they're saying surrender, go with the flow, and allow yourself to be carried forward with this, in this divine flow, and to be carried forward by whatever's calling you forward. It could be, I just feel almost like it's something new for many of us. For some people, it's just a strengthening of the path you're already on. And for many people, it's something brand new. Just let it pull you forward. And then in this card, as you'll see, the fairies are celebrating. They're having a great time playing in the water. And this is also a very strong message to get out in nature and to ground yourself because of all that's happening on our planet right now. There's a lot of information coming our way, a lot of energy and chaos, and we need to be grounded as possible and spend time in nature and call on the fairies as well, because the fairies are very playful. They're very powerful, but they're very playful. They know that the best way to manifest is through a light heart and through happiness and joy. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. They're just saying life can be magical, but you've got to do your part to allow it to be magical. And notice I didn't say to make it magical. We're not making things happen or forcing things anymore. That was the old paradigm. What we're doing now is getting comfortable in our own skin and allowing things to unfold. So allow your life to be magical, because it already is. It's just so many of us have been taught to resist the magic or to be more logical rather than intuitive. So get comfortable, relax, and allow the magic to unfold. Can't wait to see the next card. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. It's strength. Strength, and you can see this gorgeous fairy goddess and a beautiful lion, a ferocious but very loving lion. And this card says, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. And time to embrace how wonderful you are. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And this is the energy that I'm feeling around it, is kind of like at the beginning, we started with this explosion of energy from the power center, and now the angels and fairies are just like giving you all of this love, and they're just surrounding you with light and celebrating who you truly are. And they want you to sorry, I have to interrupt my thought for a moment because they're showing me an image and I have to go with exactly what they're showing me. So they're showing me an image of a tool belt, and a tool belt around your waist filled with tools, just like maybe a handy person, handy man or handy woman might have. And they're saying, call on your tools. You've got so many tools inside of you, so much strength and inner wisdom, and you've been on this beautiful spiritual path for quite some time. It's like, I feel like there might be some tools that you already have that would help you that you're not utilizing. So see if that resonates and see what comes to mind. It could be something like meditation, time in nature, yoga, emotional freedom technique, tapping. It could be essential oils, deep breathing. So what tools and resources do you already have that you know are really effective for you? This feels like a really important week to put those tools into practice, and they're saying to walk your talk, to be totally in integrity, and to truly celebrate this journey that you're on. And so if you've been feeling a little down or disheartened or challenged, I know we've all been going through some major challenges, so this is the time to rise up in your strength. They're showing me an image of a beautiful goddess fairy, just like the one on this card, rising up in this beautiful pillar of light. Rise up in your strength and in your wisdom, and trust your inner knowing. So this week feels like it'll be a very calm, peaceful week, a very important time to honor what you already know, whether that's the resources that you have, whether it's the power of joy. They just showed me an image of a big clown face right in my face. So whether it's the power of joy to move through challenges with grace and with joy, and to just be more lighthearted. And the fairies are sprinkling all kinds of little glitter, and their fairies sparkle all around us right now, and they want us to remember that we're not alone here. Yes, we have challenges, and we've got tons of support. We've got, again, all the resources that we need to fulfill our mission and to manifest what we're being guided to manifest. So it's a sense of believe in yourself, call on your support. You've got angels around you. You've got departed loved ones who are supporting you, guardian angels, archangels. Many of you have fairies, nature angels around you as well. We've got goddesses, ascended masters. It's like there's no limit to the amount of beings that are around us supporting us. And it's like if we really could fully see and feel and know all of the angelic beings around us supporting us, I think we would never be afraid of anything. We are so loved and protected. And also they're showing me likewise, on the flip side of that coin, if we could truly see and feel and know all of our strengths and our deep inner reserve of love and power and joy and light that's within us, if we really knew who we truly are, that is when we would be on fire for fulfilling our purpose, or on fire for living life passionately and fearlessly, and just diving into the new, diving into the unknown. Feels really exciting, and I feel almost like we're on the verge of overcoming fear, almost like. And of course, the whole life journey really is about getting in the vibes of love and choosing love rather than fear. But I feel like there's some kind of hurdle that most of us are in the middle of overcoming right now. And they're showing me an image of a mountain, and just kind of like, there's just this mountain to overcome, but it seems like a big, tall mountain, but it's really small. It's just a little hurdle, like just a little thing to jump over. So get over that hurdle, and that also means get over yourself. Get over your own fears and see that they're just this little tiny thing. You might be making them a big fear, but it's really a tiny, tiny little thing. It's not a big deal. It's okay to feel that fear and do it anyway, and jump over that fear joyfully and ask the angels and fairies to help lift you up and carry you through. So this is your challenge. Your little angel challenge for the week is to make a list of 10 amazing things about yourself. 10 strengths, 10 things that maybe surprise you about yourself. And it might be helpful to think of times in your life when you overcame challenges and you didn't even know how you did it, right? Maybe you went through a deep loss or suffering, but you got through it and your own love got you through it. Or maybe you took on a challenge or some kind of task or had some big accomplishment and other people said, wow, how did you do that? And you were like, I don't know, I just did it. Sometimes it's hard for us to see ourselves because we do our thing, right? We just go through life. And what the angels and fairies are encouraging you to do is to get clear on your strengths so that your inner strengths become tools in your tool belt that you can pull out at any time. And those strengths could be a strength of a big loving heart, a strength of creativity, a strength of listening, a strength of finding the positive even in the midst of darkness. You know deep down what your strengths are, and this is the time to bring them forward and to celebrate them. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Okay, they just tuned me into one more little message on this card. It says the power of kindness and forgiveness. And this is about being kind with yourself and, of course, with others, and doing some very deep forgiveness. I was going to say work, but let's not call it work, right? Like some deep forgiveness experience. We'll call it an experience instead. So this is about taking a deep inventory of any areas in your life where you're not clear. If there's anything from the past you're holding on to, whether that's a situation with another person or an employer or within yourself, it's very important to clear that energy, to forgive yourself, to show yourself kindness, because if we don't clear what's happening inside of us, it just becomes a heavy weight that then leads us to be more serious in life, whereas the fairies are encouraging us to be lighthearted, and we're on the verge of stepping into this whole new paradigm where we manifest in a more playful way, where we manifest through pleasure and through fun and joy and relaxation, and just truly honoring our souls and honoring our purposes and honoring the people that we're meant to help. So it's like, as we're stepping into that higher, lighter vibration, we've got to clear and let go of anything that feels heavy, that's weighing us down. And a lot of it is just internal stuff that we might not even be aware of. So the invitation from the angels is to get honest with yourself this week. Do a personal inventory. This could be through meditation, through time in nature, through journaling, through yoga, whatever works for you, to take a personal inventory. What is something that's weighing you down? What is something that needs to be cleared in order to feel lighter? And it might be one thing, it might be 100 things, but just go at your own pace. You don't have to clear every single thing this week, but go at your own pace and just do this clearing and this inventory. And it could even be clearing it from the energy field as well, because it feels like there's multiple layers. There's the emotional component, the mental component, spiritual, physical, all of these different things. And so just do your best, do whatever you can this week. Again, pull out your own tools like the EFT or the essential oils, whatever you have to do this kind of clearing and to feel lighter. And they're showing me a bunch of balloons filled with helium floating up into the sky. The angels and fairies want you to feel light, and they want you to be light and to be an inspiration for other people, and to really, really allow yourself to be on the path of your purpose. Just do a quick summary. The angels and fairies are saying to celebrate, to really believe in yourself, to feel confident, and to allow your purpose to pull you forward. Be guided by your mission or your purpose, not by fear. So choose love, not fear. And then the other message is about strength. Calling on your inner strength and your inner light, getting clear on who you are, making a list of 10 of your strengths, 10 things that are amazing about you, and also calling on all the tools and resources you have, because we are being tested and challenged more than ever right now. Here we are, bright lights in the world, here to share love, and there are energies in this world of fear, of struggle, and turmoil that would rather us not shine our light. And this is nothing to be scared of, but it's just, let's be honest. There's all different vibrations in the world, and the fear doesn't like the love. The darkness doesn't like the light. It's all good. It's okay. Negativity doesn't like positivity. So we've got to really, really be strong in ourselves to keep being positive, to not let ourselves get down and disheartened, to stay up, to stay joyful, to stay in the love that we know that we are here to be and to share in the world. It's like Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. If you want people to be kinder to each other, be kinder to yourself. Start with yourself, and then keep, of course, sharing kindness with others as well. But it's about staying on your path, being strong in the love and the joy and the positivity, being strong in your purpose. Okay, perfect. Thank you, angels and fairies. They're just blowing you a bunch of beautiful kisses. Lots and lots of love. Thank you for those beautiful messages. Perfect. Just also want to remind you that you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can watch the videos on YouTube. And also you can check out my website, CourtneyLongAngels.com. I have a free gift for you on there, a guided meditation. So feel free to check that out. I'm sending you tons and tons of love. I hope you have a phenomenal week.